Hello and welcome to Queer Dance Project. My name is Christina Michaels. My pronouns she, her, and hers. Today we're going to discuss Demi Plie. So keep up all of your online classes. If you don't have a place to take online classes, I would recommend shout out to Ballet. They're going to have some online virtual classes. I'll have my studio up and running in a couple of weeks, my virtual studio. So let's find ourselves at bar. I've got some ballet slippers or socks on. I prefer ballet socks, those first few combinations at bar, just so I have the feeling of the floor. 2/3 of the nerves that innervate our feet and our hands are for tactile sensation. So as a dancer, and modern dancers know this so well, ballet dancers really know this well, we feel the floor in so many ways because our feet are just touching it constantly. So let's go to our bar and let's talk about demi plie, okay? We're going to talk about the fundamentals of plies and demi plies. I've already gone over tendus and dégagés in earlier videos, but this video we're going to talk about demi plies. So I'm at my bar. I'm going to be in first position. My hands are going to be in fifth en bas or first position. I'm not going to be on my heels. I'm not going to be on my toes. I'm going to be on my arches. The arches have 3 segments. You can go watch that on one of my other videos. Today, the arm is going to be in this lifted place. Elbow has plenty of space to move here. Demi plie happens in 2 counts. 1 count down, 1 count up. We lift the whole time. Now let's get into the details of this. Rectus abdominis runs from pubic symphysis up to the top of this bottom of these ribs, excuse me. And then we also have the diaphragm. This diaphragm is a plate. We've talked about this on my other videos on posture. So we're going to engage those two. We're going to take this rectus abdominis and pull her back. And we're going to take the diaphragm and lift it up, taking that sensation of back and bringing up. Lifting these ribs off of the waist. Ears, shoulders, hips are in alignment. Knees go over the second toe or third toe. Hand is here in first. As we go down, 1 count down, 1 count up. Many schools will teach you quick plies. Well, it's there to repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat. Well, let's talk about this function of it. We've got 2 segments. We've got halfway down and then we're at the bottom. At the bottom, we should always be lifting up. Taking this diaphragm sensation, lift it up, and that's going to lift us up like a little hot air balloon. As we do that, these adductors, these muscles that are on the inner thigh responsible for assemblés, those muscles, these closing muscles, these quick little closing muscles are adductor muscles. Magnus and longus and a bunch of these other little ones up there. These muscles are actively pulling the legs closed. All right, so from here, we do not want, as we get up here, we want to bring it up, but watch how we don't want to engage transverse abdominis, the deepest abdomen muscle. We'll tilt that pelvis, and we don't want to come up with too much back. We really want this general down and up. Knees over our big toes. Here we go again. 1, and now I'm going to feel this closing. I'm going to feel this lifting, going taller, taller, taller. Long neck, shoulders down the back. Demi plie. And coming up. Demi plie. Coming up. So go take your ballet classes. Do it in 5th. Do it in 2nd. Knowing in 2nd, we really don't want to allow this pitch to happen here, right? We don't want this. We really want to feel this. If you need then to, again, if you're doing that, take your legs further out. 1 and 2. Allow this to be up and down and then come back up. All right. Coming back to first position, finishing here, lifted. Everything's lifted. Rectus abdominis. Once again, everything lifted. As we go down in the plie, we are only getting taller. Coming back up, it's literally string pulling us up with it. Don't get the shoulders involved. That's your little segment on Queer Dance Project on demi plies. Demi plies will generally be done in 2 counts. 4 counts is a great way to feel all of the muscle group going down and coming up. If you have hyperextension, Slow down and slow up will encourage a better use of the distal end of this hamstring. So going down, 1, if you drop down with your hyperextension, and often with my dancers, I've seen popping up. We don't want to incur that as a dancer. We want to actually develop the use of that distal hamstring as we close. All right? Thank you very much from Queer Dance Project. Write me an email at queerdanceproject@gmail.com. And thank you so much. Subscribe below. And once again, have a queer day.